What's up, you beautiful chuds? Welcome to the Let's Talk Horror channel. Another video, another unboxing video. I've been doing these a little bit more recently, and that is purely because I keep on getting some things, and over time, you know, doing Let's Talk Horror, there's, of course, as you can see behind me and around me, I've spent my life sort of surrounding myself with horror. Like everything that you see behind me, and as I said, that is around me as well, is all basically like my lifetime of collection. Whether it's the things I got when I was a kid, and as I grow up, to the things that I buy recently, but it's all here in the creep zone. And sometimes the items are really big, and sometimes they might be small little things. But what I do is I keep forgetting that I'm getting new stuff. And when I do, I keep forgetting to do videos about them. So I'm trying to do my best to be better at doing that. And as I said, sometimes they might be bigger items, but sometimes they might be smaller items, such as these. So I got some of these, which are like Funko Universal blind boxes. Now, of course, I was going to get these anyway because I surf the wherever what it is. I was going to say the World Wide Web, but that shows how old I am. But I basically I look on everything. You know, whether it's the websites, go to horror conventions and find stuff. Of course, eBay. But funny enough, you can now find stuff on Vinted. And these came up at a super cheap deal that haven't obviously been opened. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy them. And they are just, as I said, they are Funko Universal Horror boxes. And I thought, you know what? I want them anyway. There'd be a cool little things to add into, add a little bit of details to the creep zone. But also, it means that I do a little bit of a fun video as well. So with these, and if I remember, I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can sort of see the ones that you can get. So it looks as though there is for a 12 that you can get. There looks as though there's a special edition red grabber from Black Phone, and you can get a normal one as well. But it looks as though there's a Chucky one. There's the lighting makes it difficult, so I can't really see. There's a Tiffany one. You got the characters from Us, Jordan Peele's Us, as well as Get Out as well. There's a Wolfman. There's a vampire Dracula. There's a Megan one. And it looks like there's a mummy one. So I've got these, and probably on the video you're going to see me get very angry. I hoping not, because anybody knows me knows that I'm a pretty unlucky guy, because I tend to never get anything go my way. So I sort of brought these in the thought of like, do I do a video? Because you're going to probably see me get super angry that the fact that I don't get anything that I want. Quite honestly, the grabber is the only one that I would really, really want out of these, whether that's, the normal one or whether that's the special edition one or limited edition or whatever you call it. Once again, I'm an old man. I don't really know. I know certain people in my family would definitely want a Megan and a Tiffany one. So we're going to see these. As I said, I haven't opened these yet. The only thing I took off was the cellophane stuff, because otherwise we're going to be like on the last video where I did no idea whether I could actually get into it. But I've got 4 of them. Here we go. So I'm going to open all 4, and let's see. We can see what we get together. You can see my joy or absolute frustration of once again not getting anything that I would like, because that would be absolutely bloody brilliant. I'm just moving my microphone because I knocked it like mad. Anyway, so let's open the first one. Right, here we go. This is already a problem, isn't it? Now, I did bring scissors, so if I have to, I'll do what I did last time and just speed it up. Unbelievable. Here we go. So I have no idea what this is. How do you get into them? Don't even know. Oh, here we go. Is that a little hole? Right, here we go. So, okay. So I'm getting into it. I'm not looking. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Let's see. Who are we going to get? We have got... Well, there we go. There's a little bit of luck. The first one we opened. Tiffany. Well, there we go. Look at that. That's super cool. And for once, I haven't been completely out of luck, which is really nice. So there we go. Tiffany. We got one. So there we go. That's nice. We got a Tiffany. That's made me feel a little bit better because I mean we know that the rest of them are probably going to be ones that I really don't want. I mean I'll have them all, but they're cool little things. Although that Tiffany's going to get stolen from me. Let's see what we get next. Right, here we go. I'm trying not to. I mean I don't know why I'm not looking just to open a box. Right, here we go. This is where we get another one. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? A Megan. So there we go. Well, I suppose that's probably like that's 2 for 2 at the moment, because the problem is I'm not going to see these at all, am I? Because these are ones that other people that I know want. So there we go. There's a Megan. The sad thing is that I'm not going to get a grabber at all, am I? And I bloody really want a grabber. So here we go. I'm just going to do it. We're going to rip it open. We're going to speed it up a bit. This one's going to be a speed one. I'm going to rip it open, use my man muscle, and we have got a Chucky. There we go. Well, so far, we haven't got duplicates, which is a bloody good thing, right? We haven't got any duplicates. There we go. You can sort of see him. There he is, his little face. He can go next to Tiffany. Well, you can't see him for now. Just dropped my scissors, so hopefully I don't need them. And then we do the last one. Now, if I get a grabber on this one, I would be very happy. But we know it's not going to happen. But who is it? Who are we getting? Who are we getting? Well, it's not a grabber, but it is the iconic, the legendary Dracula. So there we go. And that's cool. And also, it reminds me a bit, I don't know if you can see it, it reminds me a bit of the Dracula from the Monster Squad. So that's pretty cool. Of course, Dracula's Dracula, so like they're pretty much the same from everything. Well, there we go. There's an unboxing. The good thing is that we got Tiffany, which is probably not going to be mine for much longer. We got a Megan, which is also probably not going to be mine for much longer. We got a Chucky, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, a Dracula. So there we go. We got some. That's another unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If I get any more of these or anything else, I will do my best. As I said, I genuinely keep forgetting to do videos. And then I'm like, well, I need to put out more videos, right? And then I completely forget to do them because I'm a moron and I just completely forget to do them. So I'm trying my best to not forget. And even if, as I said, even if it's big things in the collection or even smaller things like these little blind boxes, I'm going to try and do videos about them because they're a little bit of fun. And the good thing is this one was actually fun because I didn't get duplicates. The sad thing is I didn't get a grabber. So if you out there have got a grabber Universal Monster one, blind box thingy from a blind box and you don't want it, send it to me like via pigeon or something like that. I don't know, put it on the back of a crow and send it to me. They're really good at that. Anyway, that's another video. It's another unboxing one. If you think it's pointless, couldn't care less. I enjoyed doing it. Hope you enjoyed it. But until next time, stay creepy fuckers.